You may or may not know who I am. Nonetheless, welcome. My name is Taylor, and I am currently a student at the Culinary Institute of America, or CIA, and I am on my internship semester. Here's a few things that I enjoyed about my internship semester so far. And a really quick disclaimer, because everyone's internship semester is different. Even if you're a part of the same company in the same area, everyone has a different experience. So without further ado, here has been my experience with internship thus far. Also, welcome to Restock and Talk. Please enjoy the video. Now let's talk about the program just a little bit. I've been working at my internship site for about a month and a half now, which is about halfway point for most contracts. But also there are two types of contracts that we end up being presented by the school. An hourly contract and a weekly contract, both with their benefits. And the downsides to many of them is just depending on where you think that you might be going. If you're going into a kitchen, you might want the hourly just because you get off at a specific time every single time. Now, it just depends on what type of work style you want to have. I actually went with the weekly for working at the kitchen, and I'll get out at a very specific date, which was what I really wanted. Sometimes contracts will extend the hourly just to keep you around just a little bit longer. So I decided I wanted to do the weekly just so that way I could get out of my extern at the very exact date. Now, a little bit more about my property that I'm externing at is I'm working down in Garmager, which is the cold kitchen. I'm actually working with another CIA student, and to be perfectly honest, this is one of the better jobs I've had in my entire career. This has been a 4-year career, so however, this is not exactly the easiest job. It's not for the faint of heart. You do get dirty, you do have long hours, and sometimes you go in like the early mornings, not see daylight, and then come out and not see daylight in the evenings. That's just how it goes sometimes. But it's a very small price to pay for what we do. This work that we do in the culinary industry is just to make people happy. Everything is new and exciting, once in a lifetime experience for everybody. And by making the food just that little bit more special, just staying that one more hour just to make it a little bit more special for the couples, for the weddings, for the hundreds of kids for prom, it just makes it just that better, just that much more better. And because food, even in the most basic form, can be special to someone, even if they've not gotten to taste it, like if they see it on Instagram or social media or something, or if they can't even afford it. Just having a little bit of food in your life is just a special thing. Food is literally feeding your soul. My work in this job and in this industry is to give someone special something special that could give them just one more moment of happiness. Just something that they can hold on to. I really do enjoy working here, and I'll see about making more videos like this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe. I it truly does mean the world to me, just because my first video. Also, this is something to show my journey as a chef. Thank you so much.